what these people are, right? But because they've got such an obsession with me, they know who I am. Do you know what I mean? I'm like, who the hell are you? But anyway, I remembered who this woman was, right? And she used to come into my Snapchat, I think. And did you see that Matabee? She is lying. I'm fuming. Yeah, she's lying. Of course she's lying. This woman is, she is lying. 100% lying. And this is what people do. People keep assuming that these are my friends. You are not, I'll say you, sorry. They are not my friends. They're people, yes, they might have had my back, but I've never asked anyone to have my back. Do you understand? So, but people need to realise a lot of it's fake anyway, people that have my back. Depends who it is, I think. Some people it's genuine, some people it's just all fake for support from the cult. Do you understand? So, when, like this woman, I've got named Cat something, Cat, I think Cat Lady, I can't remember the name now. But anyway, you know, she was never a friend of mine. And, you know, when people say, oh, I had your back and things, a lot of people have my back. Do you know what I mean? But a lot of people do it for the support from the cult anyway. They don't do it for another reason. Would they have my back off TikTok? Probably not. I don't speak to half of these people. And I'm kind of sick and tired of people thinking that they know me for a year or 2 years, like we're friends. I don't speak to anybody, yeah, off TikTok, apart from the people I've already told you I speak to, yeah? I mean, I can give you a list if you want, but I don't speak to these people off TikTok. I don't speak to them on Discord. I don't DM them, you know, on TikTok. Well, occasionally I might DM someone, do you know what I mean? But I won't DM them as a friend would. I don't do any of that. People come into my box and they have opinions on things, okay? Now, I don't tell people to have my back. They have my back. That's on them. It's just like when someone gifts you a big gift and then turn around and say, but I gifted you this and I gifted you that. I should act a certain way towards them. Do you know what I mean? It's the same thing. That people that have my back, just because, you know, doesn't mean that I can't fall out with you, or this, I don't know, this is Cat, what's her name, Cat Lady or something. Doesn't mean I can't fall out with you because you've had my back. That's on you. I never asked you to have my back. Yes, it's a nice thing that you do, but like I said, a lot of them do it for support from the cult anyway. Do you know what I mean? And they, you know, they want everyone to take notice of their opinion. Now, these people like Cat Lady, she came in my box a few times. Yeah, that's it. These people I've known for 3-4 months. Do you understand? And these people, like this Cat Lady, are acting like we were best friends or something. It's crazy. Oh, there she is in the comments. Did she just turn up? I don't know. She like they're acting like they were my best friends. And I even said I don't even know who you are. And then I realised it kind of clicked. Oh, wait a minute. I know who you are now. You know what I mean? But of course you're going to know who I am when, you know, and know exactly what happened when you have an obsession with someone. Yeah? People keep saying, like, oh, why did you fall out with this person? Why did you fall out with this person? Oh, what do you expect? It's Angie. Listen, I don't know how to explain it. We were never friends. Yeah? These people came into my box to have an opinion. Yeah? I do debates. I'm controversial. I do, you know, we have discussions on what's happening on TikTok. They come in my box, I give them a voice. Some of them I give a platform, so some of them should be a little bit grateful that I give them a platform. I give them an opinion, because I could be putting a lot of different people in my boxes, and sometimes I put the same people in, right? So I have done quite a lot for the people that I don't speak to anymore, yeah? I have done quite a lot, and that's give them a voice, yeah, on TikTok, right? And because I've fallen, and then you got people say, but you fell out like this Cat Lady. You fell out with this person, you fall out with this person. They're not my goddamn friends. Do you get what I'm saying? Lynn's I've never fallen out of. Eternity I've not fallen out of, because they are my friends. Do you understand? Tell someone who cares. I don't care. I'm sick of people saying, but this is Angie. This is what she does. You know what she does. You know what I mean? Without even knowing the whole situation. I'm sick of people calling me saying this person's done this person's done this, thinking I'm meant to kick them out. And you wonder why I don't talk to them. I kick people out for a reason. I don't want to be friends with people for not even friends. I just kick people out or block people for a reason. Yeah, because these women have got like an obsession. Do you understand? Where this person has been nasty towards them, so they phone me, want to. Do you know what I mean? Or they like the cat lady woman here. Do you know what I mean? I don't understand it. You know, cat lady, I'm not your friend. I never was your friend. I know it sounds hard to hear. Yeah, just like the rest of blocked. TikTok is an app. The only friends I have are the people I speak to off TikTok on the phone. If I don't speak to you on the phone, then we were never friends. And even if I did speak to you on the phone, if it was just the once or the twice, I'm still not your friend. Oh, for God's sake. Oh, these women are scaring me. Hello. Can I ask you a question, cat lady?
I've never at one point said you were my friend. Never.
Oh, okay.
What I said was, I didn't agree with you laughing at Alex Brigham when he said what he said about me, and then sitting there crying because he's saying things about you. You sat there laughing.
Okay, can I ask you?
And said...
Right, but let me ask you a question. How long ago was this?
I can't remember, but it was when Alex come back on the scene for one of the many times. But then you accused me of modding for Life on the Edge and never give me any opportunity to defend myself. You just went round telling everybody that I was a snake and all this, and I was giving Life on the Edge secret information. So that's what I said. I've never at one point said, I wanted to be your friend or we were friends.
Can I speak, please?
I'm not obsessed with you. I just came up and had my say because you never let me have it.
I was talking about people in general when I actually said that. I wasn't just talking about you, actually. But I just don't understand why people keep going on about a year ago. I mean, when was this? A year ago? Because I can't remember.
I don't know. You're not that important in my life. But I just wanted to say this is what you do. And then you sit there crying saying Alex has bullied you, but you never had anything to say when he was doing it to me sitting in your box.
Yeah, but
you were laughing.
I'm not Alex.
But it was on your platform. You say about this, about everybody else having aces in the boxes. It happened on your platform. And you sat there laughing when he called me the worst of the worst.
Crazy lady. I don't even like people defending me. Well, okay, it's nice. Don't get me wrong. I'm talking on my platform. So you.
And can you get my name right? It's Dog Lady, not Cat.
Oh right, sorry. Oh right, yeah. So can I ask you then, when was this?
I don't know, Angie. I didn't write it down in the diary. I'm just saying.
Life came on searching for this girl on social media, to say that my dog hurt a dog or something. It was 4 years ago. So can I ask you how long ago this was? I just don't understand why people...
Like I said, I don't know. I haven't written it down in my diary. I didn't personally attack you. I just got into Top Girl's box to say, this is what happens because you did it to me. So if you want to run around telling people I'm obsessed with you, then carry on, love. I don't even watch you. I wasn't actually
talking about you. I was just talking about some people in general, where they keep going on about a year ago, 2 years ago. I mean, I don't understand why people can't move on. I can't remember it.
Because believe it or not, Angie, it doesn't hurt me, but it does hurt some people when they're... I am not a board housewife for your information, Roots Army. It does hurt people when you do turn on them. Not me, because I'm not bothered. You didn't mean anything to me. But... it does hurt people when you do it, unfortunately.
Okay, right. I don't know. Let me just... because I can't even remember. You want me to remember?
No, you probably can't, and that's fair enough, but it's just that when I contacted you about it, you kept saying, I'll ring you today and we'll sort it out, and you ignored me for weeks and weeks and weeks, so we never sorted it out, but, whatever. I just wanted to have my say, and that's it, and I'm not crying.
This is what I'm trying to say to people, it's TikTok, it's an app, you know what I mean? And,
it is. But unfortunately, there's some things that people say hurt. And when you get called a paedophile on somebody else's platform and somebody else sits there and laughs, that's not funny to me.
Why? Okay, why did he call you a peddler? I can't remember.
He said, he even went as far as to say that you'd got a folder in your Discord about me and you sat there laughing.
I know.
So I'm not sniffing.
Alex saying that I don't. I
well,
don't.
that's fine. But I've had my say now, and that's all I wanted. Because you keep going around telling everybody I'm obsessed with you, but I'm not.
I wasn't actually just. I'm going around. I've never spoke on you, love. I was just talking about.
I never said I did night shifts for her at all.
I was talking about.
I said I used to ring her when she used to leave her live on. I used to try and get her off live. That's what I said. I never said I did night shifts for her. Your comments completely mix everything up.
Oh, you know what?
I'm a lawyer. Okay, whatever.
Someone's live, right? I was like, I've never seen this woman before, and then I remembered you, and I'm like, oh, I remember now. Have you been thinking about this every day for the last year?
No. I just wanted to say, when you were in there saying you don't do these things to people, you do, and it does hurt people.
What have I done to you so after someone calling you something?
The worst thing you could call anyone, Angie, and you know that.
I can't remember, because how do I know that you're telling? Have you got receipts of this?
No.
Well, how am I meant to believe you? I mean, I don't remember.
You don't have to believe me. I had my say in Top Girls Live to you. You've come live talking about me, so I've come in to talk to you face to face about it.
Yeah, fair enough. Yeah, fair enough.
I don't want to argue with anyone.
I just can't remember Alex saying that to you and me laughing. It's got to be a long time ago.
I am not lying, Danny, but if you want to think that, you think that, love, if that makes you feel better.
Can someone...
Angie, if you look at your Snapchat, there will be a conversation with me where I've rang you when you've been online trying to get you off because you were drunk and everything else, and my name is the same. So you'll see.
Yeah,
and
but
you'll know.
Waiting me, and that's why we blocked you.
Alex Brigham is not in the background. I'm a yam yam. Sorry, Angie.
Yeah, when you slated me.
What did you say?
When you slated me, and that's the reason I blocked you.
No, you haven't blocked me, otherwise how would I be here? You said somebody very close to you had told you that I was modding for Life on the Edge, and you believed them over me.
People say selective memory and all this, right? And I always have this some dementia and everything else. But you've got to remember, this is, God knows, about a year ago that we're talking about. So
yes, Nick, it's an actual term.
It's not that deep for me, but it seems to me you've been thinking about it a lot.
It's not that deep for me either, but you've just come live talking about me, so I wanted to get you there and talk to you face to face.
Because when I was in someone's comments, we went in
the box but you were calling me cat lady instead of dog lady, but you were on about me, but never mind. That's all. Forget it now. A yam yam is someone from the Black Country.
I was on someone's platform, right? I was in the comments, right? You went in the box, no one mentioned your name, and then all of a sudden you jumped in the box and said, well...
Yeah, because like I've just said twice, I wanted to come up and say that these things actually do happen, but then they forget about my situation, which is what I said to you in the box.
The people I block on here, yeah, I'm glad I've blocked them, because I feel they do have an obsession with me.
Well, that's your prerogative, isn't it?
And I see that happening with another...
You and me.
I
don't have an obsession with you.
I see it happening with other people, like hosting lives as well, where viewers do develop this obsession. It's weird. It is really weird. I mean, I don't really remember you. I mean, I remember in the Snapchat. Yeah.
What really hurt me, like I've said, is that you allowed Alex Brigham to sit there and say the things he said to me, and you didn't even defend me after I'd, sat with you for a long time. And
why did he say
because you had blocked me from the Snapchat, so I was saying, Angie, let me up so we can talk, and he said, we know all about you, you're a pedophile, you're a PDF. He said she's even got a folder in her Discord about you. Do you understand how that made me feel? That's the worst thing you can call anyone.
Was that not banter?
No. Not to me, it's not. Calling anybody that is not banter in my eyes, Angie.
People are saying you're friends with him.
Alex? I'm not friends with him. He's from Birmingham. I'm from somewhere completely different, just because I sound a bit like you.
There's two people. One person has said selective memory, but then someone has said it was 2 years ago. So I haven't been a few years
Believe
ago.
what you want, Angie, I don't care. You were just talking about me. I've come up to have my say because everybody was calling me a shithouse in the comments. So here I am telling you the truth about it. I'll go now. Goodbye.
Well, it's not my fault what Alex has said. I've got a video and I don't know what this video is. Is it of... I don't know what that video is. How weird. We're talking about two. Oh my God, what's wrong with people, man? You got live bringing someone into her, onto her live, right? Showing a 4-year video about me. 4 years. You got one woman coming up here talking about 2 years ago. Do people even move on? I mean, I don't remember it because I don't have that obsession these women have. So why would I remember it? Wow. People really do hold on to things. Who are these people in the box? Well, I don't know. To the night shit.
Hello?
Ed. Hiya.
Hi, are you okay?
What is this cat doing? Sorry, excuse me.
That's okay.
What are you doing behind there? Wait a minute, it's gone quiet. Babalusha? Where you gone? Babalusha? Is it? Oh my God, where's he gone? Don't say you haven't gone onto this bed, have you? Sorry, one sec, guys. No, I thought just behind me or something. Where is one sec, guys? Alicia. I heard him thumping around somewhere here. Where is he? Oh, guys, give me a sec. Where the hell has he gone? Alicia. Where the hell is this cat gone? Sorry guys, one sec. Has he gone out? Oh, give me a sec.
Oh no, someone said in the comments about, like, it's a mouse. That's happened to me before. Lost the cat. Oh god. Sorry, one sec. I'm not used to it. I'm not really good at all this drama. I don't know if that's the real, like, Alex and the comments. If it is. I don't know who that crazy woman is.
Oh, it's alright. Bloody cat. Sorry guys. Oh, hiya. Oh, you alright?
Yeah, sorry, I lost track of what was going on there. What I was going to say. I'm trying to think. No, I think I don't know if it's. I think you just say AB. I don't know if he's the actual account that's just commented in the comments as well, just saying that he doesn't know who that crazy woman is that was in, which is a bit offensive to be fair, because I don't know. All I was going to come in and say is her story didn't make that much sense to me, and I've not been in the app for as long as you have, and I have missed a lot of the start of the drama, if you want to call it that. But at the same time, why is she coming with it now? Because I understand, see if it was something horrendous that happened, fair enough. However, it just seemed like lies and sort of petty nonsense that she's then, sort of trying to bring and then make a situation out of it, if that makes sense. It doesn't make sense. And saying that you laughed about a situation years ago. And again, like, I mean, I do things like that all the time. Like, sometimes it's an awkward laugh. Someone says something. It could be the worst thing in the world, but you get a bit awkward and you laugh about it, or and then to get that, like, thrown back in your face is a bit, I don't know. She seemed a bit odd.
Please, right?
Not odd, but...
Please, Angie, you should show your followers more respect as they respect you for going loose or good ones. Let me tell you, there's a reason why have blocked or pushed every person away on here. There's a reason why I clap back, because what people do is they come on my platform, right, wanting a platform, okay, and then what they do is they start either criticizing my live, talking about me, whatever it may be, to get the viewers up. That's what they do, okay? Yeah. So there's a reason, right, for that. But the thing is, I have done quite a lot for people on here by giving them a platform, a voice. Do you understand? And what they do, once they get that, they go and slag me off. Right? That's what people do. And then they become obsessed with me.
Yeah. And I have seen that, and I'm not like before someone... Really, anytime anyone stands up for you, like me even coming on here just now, I think I've done it once before. I said like one good thing about you, and then had like messages, like message requests and things, saying, like I was an enabler and doing this and doing that, and I just thought, like, for God's sake, like, it's not that it's not that deep, but I don't know how to explain it, but it's like, I've got my own mind. You've obviously got your own mind as well. If I want to watch you and watch whoever, then that's fine. And you never. I have never. I think initially when I first watched you, which must now have been about 7 months ago or something, I just thought you're quite funny and good to watch and quite entertaining, and enjoyed watching you. And then recently, it just seems like the drama's got worse and worse and worse, and it's not fair. And again, I'm not one of these people that, The
only reason people, right, slag me off when they go live, okay, especially when they've got all of a sudden all these things, like subscription, wish list and all of this, right, is because they wanted a platform from the very beginning. Do you understand? Yeah? I'm not talking about anyone specific here, right? But what they do is they start on my platform, and then they play the victim, and they make out that it's my fault. The reason why they are obsessed with me is because of my platform. No other reason, not because they like me or because they were my friend, but because of my platform. You know what I mean? They use me for content. They use me to get platform.
Sorry, I'm not good. Look at.
Then you got people. Oh God, Angie, you always do this to everybody. Da da da. No, these are the people that have used me for a platform. No doubt in my mind.
Yeah, and sorry, I'm just seeing. Yeah. And again, I'm sorry, I'm not trying to make this about myself whatsoever.
Then they make themselves a martyr, right? And then they play the victim. That it's me because I've done it to other people, which I have done for the same reason. They play the victim. Oh, now I see it. Now I see what Angie's like and all this, and they play the victim, especially to the people that hate on me. Yeah, you get what I'm saying? Yeah. And then it looks like they're the martyr. Poor you. But they use me for... Yeah. I mean, certain situation happened recently. I didn't even do anything wrong. But a certain person came in here screaming, and we weren't even talking about this person. And then all of a sudden it's my mental health. But then yet whole drama lives, it doesn't make sense to me. And that cat lady, I say cat lady because the only account I know is cat lady, but she's a dog lady?
Dog lady, yeah, crazy dog lady or something, yeah.
Saying what Alex said, I don't know. That was, 2 years ago? You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's what. Yeah. Sorry, I was like, no, I'm agreeing with you. I can see the comments that everyone just saying like,
I think we should actually have a debate on obsession. Yeah.
See,
Because I know
there's one thing I was
this
gonna...
obsession with other people as well. You know, where a host will become friends of someone, you know, a viewer fall out, and next minute they become obsessed. I've seen that quite a lot. I think that would be quite a good debate, actually.
Yeah, I can't see the comments. I won't stay in the box because I can see everyone just saying like shush and I'm awkward. I am awkward, and I understand that I'm boring to talk to. I don't often get in the boxes. I just
Oh, there's nothing wrong with that. Yeah, you feel a bit
I'm
anxious.
extremely awkward. But there was one situation.
Yeah.
Sorry, but I'll meet after this. Just like with one.
It's a bit of an echo, Rachel.
It's Susie's echo, I think.
Oh, is it Jackie? Oh,
Yeah.
is it Jackie? Oh, no, there's someone else in the box. I can't see this up. Oh, there's someone else in the box. I can't see this up.
Right, okay, I'll just shut up. I was just gonna quickly.
Is there not someone else in that box here? Oh, there must be a glitch. Can't even get it out. Oh, that's it. That's better.
Angie.
Hiya, you alright?
Yeah, that person that was in a while ago, some cats and dogs or something.
Crazy dog lady.
Yeah, you could hear at the beginning of the live, you could hear Alex Brigham's voice.
Really?
Yeah, if you play it back, you can hear Brigham's voice. Everyone was saying it in the chat.
Well, do you think she might be watching us live?
She could be with him. Just don't know, do we?
Yeah, but why would she say that though? That he called her that though?
Yeah, he was definitely. She was either watching him or he was there. Because we heard his voice. He's in the chat now.
No, it's not in there. He probably was. She was probably
Yeah,
watching.
he's in there. There's an Alex.
He is
Brigham
in the chat, Angie. He is.
There's an-
Alex, do you remember this dog lady, crazy dog lady? I remember there being a crazy cat lady. For God's sake.
Yeah, it's definitely Brigham's voice in the background when she came on. If you've recorded it, go back and listen to it, Angie. You'll be able to hear his voice.
I just don't understand why people bring up 2 years ago, a year ago. I mean, it's weird, isn't it? Don't you think?
He's just replied, he said, no clue. I don't know if that's real, Alex Brigham, in the chat.
I don't recognise this, so I feel like it's in the time I was off the app, at best, which is a few months ago. But Alex did write in the comments earlier that he didn't know who she was.
I remember there being a crazy cat lady,
Yeah.
but not a crazy dog lady.
Yeah, it could be. I didn't catch the name, but it was definitely Brigham's voice that came over the top of hers. She might have been watching him. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah, maybe.
They're definitely not together, are they?
Could be wrong. I apologise if I'm wrong. But I'm sure it was his voice. If you play it back, you better hear it.
Oh, I think Gangster Angie remembers her.
Hey, Ranj.
Hiya, you alright?
Oh, yeah. I was in that Snapchat with yous and with her, and nothing of the sort was said of what she's saying. She's a liar. She got booted because she just never spoke in there.
Yeah, that was it. I do remember now, because I remember getting messages saying it's really weird. She was always there but never spoke. And she used to go on to live a lot. And I do remember, I can't remember, one of my mods said she was in there. And then we started wondering if she was, I don't know, trying to get screenshots.
I thought she was like a spy sort of thing. So none of the sort was mentioned. Alex wasn't even in that Snapchat, so how's he said that about her?
Yeah, I think maybe
I don't get it.
I think she probably means on my platform. I mean, must be going back because that was ages ago. You know, Alex was. You know, I had Alex on my platform. What's that, Nanny G?
I thought you finished then. Gangster Ange, how long ago was this? Was this like May, June, July this
So
year?
it was just before she fell out with life.
Yeah, I've got something to
Just before she fell out with life on the edge.
So this is June, July time this year.
Yeah,
Possibly, I don't know. I can't remember.
I remember her now. What happened
It was
is
just before.
she never spoke in the Snapchat, and she was always in a nice box. So people were saying, "Oh, she's gonna leak the messages." And I just said because Life does docs information, we decided to kick her out.
Oh, right, okay.
Yeah.
That's what Life does. Isn't
Lynn's
it?
has just said that she booted her from the chat. So if Lynn's can get in the box, she can probably shed light on it because I've got absolutely no idea. Like zip. I only came up to say what Alex had said in the chat.
Yeah.
But I don't know where she's got where Alex said that she was a P, because it wasn't said. Alex wasn't even in the Snapchat.
I think what she means is, you know, when Alex used to come on my platform. Now that was at Donkeys years ago. Yeah.
I don't know, but
But that's not me. I never said it. So your issue is with the wrong person. Here's it.
exactly.
I remember getting told to boot her from the chat, but I think it's what Gangster Angie said, because she wasn't really talking much, so we're just a bit sus, so it wasn't even that deep, to be honest, because I think she did messages on Snap, but I never go on Snap, and she was like, why have I been booted? And I didn't respond to her, but I can't recall anything about Alex calling her peddler and you laughing about it. Like, I really can't remember.
No. And Crazy Dog Lady, I do remember now. What happened is you were in our Snapchat, but you never spoke, right? So I was getting messages saying that you're in Life's box. And I'm pretty sure I remember seeing you in there as well. And I just thought, oh, my God, her. And I know what she's like. You know, she's always looking for information and, you know, doxing and all this kind of thing. I just thought, no, she's going to try and leak these messages. That's what I thought. We thought. Do you know what I mean? I'm not saying you're going to do it, but because I don't trust Life at all, so that's why we kicked you.
Yeah, because when Life got kicked from the she left the Snapchat group, she then went back on and we could see her like pop a screenshot and everything. So
every message
no.
On Snapchat.
Like, not that there was anything even on the Snapchat group. Like she just screenshot everything
about Alicia on Facebook. She went into her Facebook and everything. I sent her to eternity, didn't she?
Yeah, and she even found Alicia's like dad's Facebook and business and everything.
Linz, how long ago was this?
I don't know. Like that's how irrelevant it is. Like it was months and it was probably about a year ago or less than a year ago.
Yeah, she's in there. I never spoke on her.
Angie, why are you all still talking about me? I've just said why I said it, and I've said that's the end of it now. Why are you all still going on about it? All these comments are running me down when I haven't even. I've said why I said what I said. Why are you still going on about it?
Because I don't remember who you are, and I'm not having you come in here and say that you got kicked for for no reason. You got
10 minutes ago. You did know
all
who
these
I was.
people have been kicked out of my life.
Listen, you can have all the discussions you want. I'm not bothered. But I never modded for Life on the Edge. I never sent her any information. Your comments can think what they want, but it's you lot still going on about it, not me. And I'm not from the same place as Alex. Use Google. They're completely different places.
To be honest with you, Crazy, we're not running you down. We're just like curious and wondering like who.
Linz, have you read the comments? Have you read the comments?
Why do people keep reading the comments? You know what? When you're in the box, you can swipe. I think it's left or right, and you can actually hide the comments.
I'll come back because you're all still talking about me. That's why.
Are you now blaming us for what people are putting in the comments?
No, I'm just saying, everybody's still talking about me. That's why I've come back, because I'm not going to hide away when people are talking about me.
What did you?
I'm not from the same
that's
place as Ali.
I was talking about it because you brought it up.
I brought it up in Top Girls because Angie said something about, you know, people have been hurt by these situations. I'm entitled to my opinion as much.
You turned around and said Angie called me a peddler, and I'm like, ah. And then you said Alex said it.
No, I said you let Alex call me one, and you sat there laughing.
Well, why didn't you have a go at Alex? I never said it.
Where did Alex call you this peddler?
You wouldn't let me in the box. Look, this is going to spiral completely out, and that's not what I want. So, can you just drop it now?
Well, you have made quite a severe.
I was speaking to Angie.
You have made quite a severe.
It happened. It's not an accusation. It happened.
Where did Alex call you the peddler?
He was there.
Where?
With Angie.
Where?
In the box, and he's. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Right. So he was in the box, and Angie's Discord wasn't a thing at the time, and I knew that because she told me. But he was winding me up, saying, "Oh, she's got a folder in the Discord about you. We all know about you."
Yeah. So when did he call you?
That's what happened.
Yeah, but when did he call you?
I don't know, Angie. Well, can you just drop it now, please? Because you're going about other people keeping on about things.
Just because he said there's a file on you, we know all about you. It's not implying you're a peddler.
Yeah, and he'd said you'd told people I was a snake and I was this, that, and the other.
I'm asking, when did he call you?
Did you go? Angie, as I said earlier, I don't know. I didn't write it in my diary.
It didn't happen. What he said, what you've just said here is that he said there's a file on you, we know all about you. That's not implying you're a peddler. But you've assumed.
He called me a peddler. He said, "You're a peddler," and then he said, "Angie's got a file in her Discord all about you."
Very much doubt that, like.
Because she's saying I was there laughing.
Doubt it then, I don't care, but it did happen, and Angie wouldn't let me speak about it at the time because she wouldn't let me in the box. So, well, yeah, move on. Thanks.
You talk to Alex about it because I never said it. God, why do I get blamed for what other people say?
So, Angie, can I just get this right? So she jumped in TG's live and said that you were laughing or calling her a peddler.
She said at first I called her a peddler. I'm like, what? And then said, I allowed Alex to say it to her.
Well, you can't control what comes out of Alex's mouth. So, and then she's coming in here, and then now she's kicking off because we're still talking about it. We're not slating now. You're just curious as to who the fuck this woman is.
Discord wasn't around then. Yeah, well, that was that long ago. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I just think you've got to make an accusation. You've got to come with receipts.
Like, I can remember removing her from the Snapchat group, and then she messaged me asking us why, and I didn't reply to her, but I know it was something along the lines of because she was never talking, so it was just weird. Like, I'm not accused now of doing anything. It was just like, why be in a Snapchat group if you're not going to interact with it or talk? Do you know what I mean? It's a bit like Discord.
Well, happy Sunday. Oh, God, Angela.
Have they been slating you in that live or something? Is that why like, or the board or something, they just decided to go on at you?
Yeah, they were talking about a certain person. Angie does it to everybody. People should know what she's like by now. And I'm like, there's always a reason for something. And you know what the recent thing occurrence was that person coming onto my platform screaming, thinking we were talking about her when we weren't. You know what I mean? And that's the reason, And then when she went live, started talking about, well, my lives, criticising my life, wasn't she? So that's why I clapped back. But, you know, people, the haters are going to just obviously side with who they want to side with. You know what I mean? And then Michelle started saying, poor, you know who, you know, the other one that I don't want to say her name of the article, poor her, and all this. And I'm thinking, wait a minute, did you not at one point call her, you know, you know that?
You know, Ange?
It's hilarious.
And it's so childish. It's like being back at school. It's like, well, I'm not friends with you anymore, so I'm going to be friends with them. Like it's weird behaviour. Like these are grown women.
I don't understand the obsession, because it is an obsession. I mean, you still got life going on at me 9-10 months later. I don't talk about this woman, but everywhere I'm spoken about, she will be talking on me. It's for her to go and find this girl about the dog, a 4-year video. It's just really bizarre behaviour. And I will not ever be around enter anyone's life with her around, because she's just beyond, you know what I mean? Just strange.
She is unhinged. I think she honestly needs help. Like, she's a weirdo. She was like playing a victim in the live the other day going, yeah, well, my 24 badge, it was mainly through Gift and Ange. She totally manipulated me. And I'm like, fuck off, you're living on a 24 badge.
She said I manipulated her to gift.
Yeah.
Well, did she come with receipts?
Like, she felt manipulated that she had to gift you, like, you didn't basically say.
I've always said to people, if you don't ever put yourself in debt, guys, you do not have to gift. I've always said that. What the hell? This woman is dangerous. You know, that's why we'll never be around in anyone's life with her in that box, ever. And I'll never get into with her in there, because she is a dangerous goddamn woman. You know why I fell out with her, don't you? Why I fell out with her? Because I had a phone call, and I've never changed the story. I had a phone call with her, and even though I don't like Chippy and Alicia, she wanted to dox them all over TikTok because she had a problem with them, especially Chippy. And she was acting very unhinged on the phone. And
that was in that group call, Ange, wasn't it?
That was the day before she went live. I had that conversation with her, that phone call. And that's why she went out Chippy. You know what I mean? And I just thought, nah, this is wrong. Even though I don't like Chippy, but he's still got a kid, you know what I mean? And she went to out him. And I just thought, oh, if people actually knew that you were going to dox them on TikTok.
Yeah, and I can confirm, like, I know you might call me and Angela lies, right, but I swear my whole family's life, that's what she was saying on the phone. It was a group call. I remember I was in the co-op and I was like, what the fuck? She was going on about Chippy, trying to find Chippy's ex-wife, going to make all these fake accounts up with her address on, like pictures of the family and that. It was just really weird behaviour.
Yeah. And you know, and they are all friends with her. It's really bizarre. And that's why I know they stand on no morals. Don't sit there saying about what I've done, about my behaviour, like Alicia was today, when you actually sat in a live talking about child doxing rings. And sitting there saying, all you do is, Angie's talk about kids, no, I talk about parenting. You're sitting there talking about doxing rings. What is the matter with you, man? Why are you constantly talking about children? Yeah, she don't realise. You know, when I go back at my videos, all I hear is pedlo. Children, pedlo, doxing rings. I'm like, what the hell? Angie's on the register, she said that. You know what I mean? That's all to do with kids. It's just weird behaviour. And then I can understand, now I know that why they are all friends with life, because they're exactly the same. They would have I think they all probably dox shit on there, do you know what I mean?
Yeah, considering, Ange, that life was going on about how she'd found Alicia's business, she'd found her dad. I can't remember her dad's name, but I would never see his name in a box, no matter how much I despise Alicia. I think I can remember what business she was saying that he had, but again, I'm not going to say that on here. The fact is that, like, life was literally going, like, doing some deep research into this person, Alicia, and her family, yet she's now sitting in boxes, chatting away about going at you.
She had that woman on her live about the dog, a 4-year-old, a video that was 4 years old. You know what I mean? It's bizarre. She went looking for her.
It's mad,
I know that they're all friends for a reason. I'll tell you why, right? Because if it's because you have a dislike for me, you have no morals, because you must be the same as her. You must think doxing is okay. You must think that's all acceptable. You know what? I think you do, because you're all sitting there talking about doxing, child doxing rings and shit like that. It's weird. You know what I mean? The only thing they have in common is their dislike for me. But however, I honestly think they'll be fucking friends with a bloody peddler if that person hated me. I'm sorry, but it's weird. You know what I mean?
You're right, Angie, in what you're saying, because, like I say, if I was told that this life was literally doing deep dives into my family and even finding me fucking dad and everything, like, I'd be like weirded out. I'd be like,
You know what, guys? You might also say, where's the receipts? We actually have those receipts. But obviously, we will not dox it. You know what I mean?
I know Alicia, like obviously Alicia's name, but I got to find out her surname, how many kids she's got exactly, about her baby father, about her dad, what her dad's business is, like how he lives.
Yeah, where do you think the information came from? Why do you think I said, I know your dad's, was it his business, or I can't remember what it was now? Not because I looked. I didn't even know, because I didn't take any of it in, to be honest. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. And we've said this ever since life got blocks, like
I'm like, what? So I don't know whether that's true or not, but to be on the safe side, I don't really want to be associating with it, because it's a bit weird.
I mean, Angie, how much she used to cry about the Z one, like, oh my god, she's doxed my first name because her name's fucking Julia. She absolutely despised Zia, and then because you'd fallen out with her, she then got friends with Zia, and then Zia, the old hag, had no...
Ever manipulated this woman. If she's got receipts, I manipulate her for gifts. I'm on here nearly 24/7, guys. You see what you see, okay? I don't message this woman. I hardly ever sent her a text, ever. Do you know what I mean? So if she can prove that I manipulated and asked her for money and anything like that, I don't even know how much she gifted me. I don't think she gifted me a lot. I think it was more like heart me's and things like that, the little gifts, which is fine. I don't expect anything. But she's acting like she's a big gift, and why would I? That just doesn't make sense. I can understand maybe her saying that she was a big gifter, but we're talking about heart me's, man. And like little love hearts and shit like that.
Yeah, I think it's mad.
All the time, guys. Do I manipulate you to gift?
And if people want to get, if people want to get at you, they'll find reason to. It's as simple as that. Don't sit here explaining yourself 24/7.
Corey, you're not in the box.
Genuinely, a lot of people think that you do get jealous and you do this and you do that. My experience with you is, in the past, it's taken a long time, but we are at a point now where I go where I want and I speak to who I want. I'll go in Corey's live. If you don't like him, that's on you. You've accepted that. I'll go in Evil Queen's live. I go where I want to go. And people have got this impression of you that you try and tell people where they can and cannot go. Yes, you're talking a couple of years ago now, where we used to like bang heads over this issue. But once you realise that person is actually not out to gain anything from you, then you are okay with it. You do lash out, but you do genuinely.
Yeah, I say a lot of things on TikTok. That's it. I'm blocking you. You're gonna be blocked from my life.
You kick off, but I just ignore you. Like particularly if you've had a drink, I just come in and I'm like, shut up, for God's sake, and you do shut up. Do you know what I mean? Most of the time, but I mean, you've ranted about me when I'm not even here.
I find Nanny G.
Like, what the hell?
I might say something like, that's it, you're blocked, if you're going to go into so-and-so's like, da-da-da-da-da-da. Because I will find that these people that are going there are slating me in the comments. Why would I want you in my life? No, you're going to be blocked. That's what I find, energy, that this in the comments slating me. Do you know how many screenshots I've got of people that are coming to this live saying, I love you, Angie, blah, blah, blah. And then next minute they're saying she abuses her mother. Why would I want you on my platform if you're sitting there talking shit about me? You know what I mean?
Yeah, Jemima, you are allowed to go where you want, but if Angie's allowed also to do what she wants on her own platform, so if she wants to block you, then she can block you.
Exactly. go wherever you want. But if I want to block you because you're sitting there in the comments saying I abuse my mother, which I have seen, or calling me all the names under the sun, I'm not going to have you on my platform.
But anyone's going to block anyone for that. That's not just you. That's reasonable.
That's what I'm saying. Most of the time, that's what I see.
Unreasonable.
Yeah.
Oh!
Hello, Corey.
Hello, Angela.
Long time no here.
Oh, look, as long as you're okay. Right, anyway, I got some news.
What?
Luke the Judge reached out to me on WhatsApp earlier, asked me about another creator on the app. Then I accused him of being Paris Hilton, so it felt like he was like interviewing me. And then he said, don't you ever speak to me like that again. Next minute, he starts fucking firing up a live, MT did, saying that Corey wants backing on the click. Are they all on heroin?
And Corey?
No, I do not want to be in no fucking click.
Corey.
And then I asked if they could get me in the box, and then MT was like, you're not getting in my box. I was like, all right, then I'll get you banned instead, so I did.
I see.
Corey will try and get in all the boxes.
I don't want to be in anybody's clique. That's why I don't come in here.
Be a lone wolf, man. Be a lone wolf.
Yeah, I'm a lone wolf, babe. I'm a terrible man.
If I don't want to be in any group or anything like
No,
that.
exactly. Nobody needs any cliques anymore. We've all got our own little teams to chill with. We don't need any cliques.
Exactly. Yeah.
And I certainly don't want to be.
Can I ask you a question, Corey?
What's the
when
question,
you
my
block
love?
people, right? Well, you have every right to block people. You don't need a reason to block anybody, right? Okay. Do you find that they end up becoming obsessed with you, or in any way? I'm wondering as a host, have you found any of women obsessing over you?
Yes. So I blocked a lady who was quite a big gifter, to be fair. She dropped quite a lot. But I blocked her because she was atting people in my comments and being like, oh, you can't be in here. If I don't like you, I'll get Corey to ask you to leave and all stuff like this. So I was like, what the fuck? So I blocked her. Anyway, she added me on WhatsApp, right? And how she got my number to this day, I do not know. But she got my WhatsApp and then she basically threatened me. She said she was going to, she was going to put a horse's bed in my lap. Hold on, I've got the... Let me send it to my other phone. I'll play it for you now.
Guys, this is exactly what I'm talking about. We're going to have a debate once.
Who was it, Corey, that done that?
I'm not going to name her because I don't want the drama, love.
Do we know?
Ange, I'll send it to you on WhatsApp, but you're not allowed to play it. I'll send it to you.
Let's deflect the drama onto Corey, Ange. Let's do it. Go, Corey, go.
Oh, no, don't, because Luke the Judge tried that this morning.
Corey, tell me the name. I won't tell anyone. I just want to know who it is. I'm nosy, man.
You're brave, Corey.
See what I mean, guys? You know, this is weird goddamn behaviour. And it's not, but if I had 10 viewers, I can guarantee you they will not have an obsession with me. They have an obsession with me because they're like, shit, now I can't build my platform further. That's exactly what it is. and
it's popular to not like you, innit? That's what it is. Yeah? It's popular not to like you.
Yeah, but it's because, like I said, because I have a big platform. If I had 10 viewers, they would not give no shits. They wouldn't be seeing you obsessing over me. People are just talking about what's happened 2 years ago. For God's sake, move on. It's an app. You know what I mean? And people make this mistakes that they're, you know, my friends or something. Do you know what I mean? I don't have any friends on TikTok, man.
Oi.
Oh, sorry.
I'm gonna deck you dick. I don't even like you anyway. I don't even know why.
It was funny. I fell into Corey's live the other day and he was like, Linz, get out of here. I was like, shit.
I want to say.
It was just the way, right? They've